A very warm morning to all. Hope everyone is fine and studying well. So yesterday we have completed exercise 12D. The explanation of exercise 12D was over, and I hope most of you have completed the exercise. If you have any doubt in any question regarding exercise 12B till exercise 12D, you can point out and ask me question through our WhatsApp chat. And before that, now from today onwards we will begin with a new exercise, that is exercise 20, which says about the volume of cube as well as cuboid. Okay, but before starting the exercise 20, some of you might be having problem in exercise 12b and 12c. One question of exercise 12b, that is question number 4. Many of you were having doubt. Let us discuss it before. That was question number 4. One figure was there like this. Figure was there and the measurements were given. Okay. Like this the figure was given in question number 4, exercise 12b. So how to solve these type of question? Remember, every time what I say, in order to find out the total surface area of any or the total area of any figure, of any plane figure or a solid figure, what we have to do? We have to find out the area of complete figure and then sum up. So how we will find out the area of this figure? So before finding the area of this figure, we had to know what shape it can be divided into. What shape it can be divided into. As like, we can divide this figure like this also. Can we? Yes. Listen. If we divide this figure like this, what we will observe? We will observe that this part, mark it as a first shape, second shape, and this one as a third shape. Okay? Okay. Wait, I am erasing it and making it too large so that maybe visible to you. Make this once again. Dimensions were given 5, and here it was given 8, then it was given 6, and the name is such I, H, here it is F, and here it is given E. Okay. Now divide this figure into a figure which is already known to you, or into a figure which is a plane figure. Okay. If we divide this figure, we can divide it like this. We can divide it like this. Mark it first, second, and third. Mark this as a first, second, and this one as a third shape. As you will observe the first shape, what it is, since the dimensions are, this is the whole part, here it is 8. This will be 6 and this is 2. Divide it into 6 and 2. Similarly, this part is 3 and the whole part is 5. So this part also will be 3 and this part will be 2. Since this is 2, this will also be 2. First mark the number, or first mark the dimensions. After this, finding the area of the first part. Area of the first part of the first shape. What it is? It is a rectangle. We know that the area of rectangle is length cross breadth. So after applying the formula, see why I am telling it is a rectangle, because the breadth is same, that is 6 centimeter, and length is also same, that is, here total it is 5, here also it will be 5 only, and this portion is 3 and here it is 2. Okay. So taking for area of the first figure, that is a rectangle which is length into breadth. So length is given 5 and breadth is given 6, that is equals to 30 centimeter square. Okay. Moving forward, for the area of the second figure, second shape. Again it is a rectangle itself. So we will apply length into breadth. So length is given 3 and breadth is given 2. It will come 6 centimeters square. Similarly, the area of the third shape. As you see that the base multiply height, which is half multiplied 2 multiplied 2. So 2 will be cancelled. It will come 2 centimeter square. 2 centimeter square. So the complete area will be, total area, the complete area will be first plus second plus third, which is 30 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 2. That is equal to 38 centimeter square. Understood how to find out the area of any figure? First divide it into any plane shape and then apply the formula for the particular area and then sum up all the areas. Understood how to find out? Okay. So let us move to the next exercise, that is exercise 20. Okay, note it down. Giving you 2 minutes, you can note it down. After this, we'll move to the exercise 20. Okay, can we raising it? So now we will discuss about the exercise 20, which is about the volume. What is volume? What is volume or what is capacity? What is volume or capacity? Volume or capacity, both are almost same. Any solid shape that occupies some space, is known as volume, or what is that measurement is known as its capacity. For example, a bottle is there, okay, a milk bottle contains 1 liter of milk. 1 liter of milk. So the volume is that milk occupying that space, and what is capacity? The capacity is 1 liter. Understood? So in this exercise, we will discuss about how to find out the volume of cuboid as well as a cube. Volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid, we know any solid shape is said to be a solid. Why? Because it can be measured with respect to length, breadth as well as height. So in order to find out the volume of a cuboid, we simply use the formula length cross breadth cross height, and the unit is always centimeter cube or unit cube. It may be meter also, meter also. Simply we can say unit cube. Similarly, to find out the volume of cube, the volume of cube, since we know all the dimensions are same, for the cube the dimensions are same, and for the cuboid, what is the difference between cube and cuboid? For the cuboid the dimensions are different, and for the cube the dimensions are always same. So when the dimensions are same, we can use to say that it is a cube. Why? 3 times of it. A is the side. So we can say a cube unit cube. A cube unit cube. Whatever will be the unit, meter, centimeter, whatever. Okay. So this is all about exercise 12C. In this complete chapter, we will solve the question with respect to volume of cuboid as well as the cube. Okay. Let us take one question also regarding this. One question. Okay, one question is given. Question number 4 of exercise 12E. A cuboidal water tank is 7 meter long, 5 meter wide and 4 meter deep. How many liters of water can it hold? The measurements are 7, 5 and 4. Deep means the depth is given, that is height is given. So length, breadth and height is given for the cuboidal box or cuboidal shape. So we know the the volume of cuboid is equals to length cross breadth cross height, which is equals to 7, 5 and 4. What it will come? It will come 140 centimeter cube. Understood how to find out the volume of cuboid, and similarly we will apply the formula for volume of a cube in order to find volume of cube. Okay, thank you so much class. So start solving exercise 12b also. Till then, if any doubt is there, you can ask me questions from there. This was all about the exercise 12e, and tomorrow for the last session we will discuss exercise 12f also and complete the complete chapter. Okay, thank you so much.